Road. We got onto the sea and we began surfing. And in case you didn't know, the sea is my favorite thing about Pokemon. Hey lady, no, want to battle? I guess we battled her in the last episode probably. But yeah, I was talking about all the nostalgia I get when I go back and play these older Pokemon games, which I used to play as a little kid. Though by far the most, since we're on the subject of nostalgia already, I think the most nostalgic thing for me is, I'm trying to think of something even more like, nostalgia filled, like, nice summer days where I go swimming and then I come home and play Pokemon, and then I go swimming again the next day while still playing Pokemon. I don't know. I used to like play Pokemon with my friends. I'd bring my DS Lite. Let me quiet that down a little. What I used to do was I'd bring my DS Lite to my little brother's baseball games. Because in case you guys didn't know, the average otaku is semi-good at sports. He's not like really good, but he's pretty good. Like he just got a new baseball bat and baseballs and everything like that. So anyway, baseball is kind of like a thing in my family. I think I'm the only person in my family to not play baseball for a while, like who's male. So, okay, disappointment in me from my parents and everyone aside. I'm trying to think of my most nostalgic things other than playing Pokemon. Oh yeah, I was talking about like what I would do with my friends. I'd bring my DS Lite to the park where Dana would be playing baseball, or the average otaku, whatever you guys want to call him. I just realized I sent out Balboa against Tentacool, but we should be fine. Let's see. Come on, headbutt him to death! And I'm cutting off a little bit of the top. Hold on, guys. My capture is slightly messed up. See my mouse? I gotta fix my capture. I'll be right back. Alright, I think it's fixed now. It was only a slight issue. You probably didn't even notice it, but at the top, like, a little bit of the game was cut off. So I just fixed that now. But anyway, what I was trying to talk about was I'd bring my Crimson DS Lite. When I was really little, I had a white DS Lite, but before I got a 3DS, a couple years before I got my 3DS, I also got a Crimson DS Lite, like the Crimson Black one. That's the same one Otaku has, of course. And now he has a Crimson 3DS. Like, it's weird, because there's a blue 3DS, and that was, like, the first one they introduced, probably. And yet, the average Otaku, my little brother, he got a red one. Like, I just told him the other day, there was a blue one. He didn't even respond. Like, he's probably like, fuck! No, just kidding, but seriously. Yeah. I need to switch out. So that's some of my best memories is, bringing my DS Lite to the park and meeting up with some other kids who had DS Lites as well in Pokemon, and we trade. And I sucked, guys, so bad. Like, I've already told you how much I suck at puzzles in games in general, and especially Pokemon game puzzles. I suck at the Pokemon game puzzles. Like, I'm probably going to have to use a walkthrough because we get to an ice cave later on, spoilers, and I might actually have to use a walkthrough for that. I might not, because I got through, I was just replaying Pokemon Platinum a couple months ago, and I finished that. Like, I didn't play it for a while, and then I went back on and I finished it. So, when I was replaying Pokemon Platinum, I got through the 7th gym leader pretty easily, and she was an ice type. So, if you guys, the Sinnoh region. The 7th gym leader is an ice type with a pretty hard ice puzzle, by far the hardest puzzle in the Sinnoh region. And I beat that without too much trouble. Like, it took me maybe half an hour, something like that. So yeah, that's much less time than it usually takes me. So anyway, what I would do then is what I'm trying to get at is I would like have them help me with my puzzles and everything like that in the game because I couldn't do it. And of course, the average Otaku was helping me through Victory Road. Like, when I was really little, whenever we got to a battle in Victory Road, he would hand the DS off to me and I would do the battle. And then once we got out of the battle, he would like keep on walking and finding the pathway. But now I can get through Victory Road and stuff like that with ease. I don't know. It was probably just because I was young, but I still do retain the whole sucking at puzzles and everything like that. Still have that today. I might be going the wrong way, I just realized. Hello, trainer. I'm also a Lapras right now for some reason. I'm not sure if you can even get a Lapras at this point in the game without like trading it up, so I know you can get one later on, but I'm not sure about this point in the game, because that's what we're talking about right now. Alright, Staryu! Staryu's a pretty cool Pokemon. And I sent out Salad, so I guess I'm going to keep on using Razor Leaf. Alright. Yeah, guys, I'm too lazy to switch out. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, I can't really think of anything more nostalgic than playing Pokemon, and everything that's really nostalgic for me is just like stuff that was around in like the most nostalgic years of my life are like whenever I look back at like fads from like 2007 and 2008, it always makes me feel nostalgia, like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Do you guys remember those? Because like I saw them at a flea market. I was like doing some sort of retro game hunting, like a little bit. I didn't get anything, but I saw them at a flea market, and I was like, oh my god, it's Guitar Hero. Well, it's more of a pawn shop or a thrift store, but whatever. I think that might have been a story. I actually did a retro game hunting episode in one time. I don't know. Whatever. I actually hid the retro game hunting videos now, guys, because this is so stupid. Maybe someday I'll pull them back up, but my channel doesn't really focus on retro games that much anymore, even though I'm playing Pokemon Crystal right now as I speak, obviously. I don't know. Oh yeah, guys, this is 100% live, if you couldn't tell already, and I'm pretty sure I might have said that in another episode, but these recordings are 100% live. I'm not post speaking, is what I'm saying. Gyarados. Good thing, if you guys want to, like, yeah, dang it. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say was, if you train up a Magikarp to level 20, he immediately evolves into Gyarados. Oh my god, is that like the best way to beat Whitney or what? Like, that just kills Whitney. If you're having a lot of trouble with Whitney, just get a Gyarados. I know it'll take a lot of work and it takes a while, trust me, I know what it was like. But, I think at level either 10 or level 15 he learns Tackle anyway. Or she, depending on what gender your Magikarp is. So that definitely makes it quite a bit easier. And also, you can just, switch train eventually. But anyway, once you get a Gyarados, it sweeps through everything. It just crushes this part of the game. It's still good later on. It's not like it gets worse as it goes. It only gets slightly worse. Because then, like, the trainers started having fully evolved Pokemon and all the stuff you expect from the end of the game. And I really have to use Synthesis again, so I'm going to do that. Please don't miss. Yeah! It is afternoon right now, like, or very early afternoon, so should be doing well. Oh yeah, that's right, Thrash makes you confused eventually. That makes sense, alright. Poison it! It's confused, poisoned, and I have Synthesis, so I'll just wait it out, I guess. Oh god, now it's not confused! Oh! Jeez, is Thrash gone forever or something? Alright, now I really have to use Synthesis. Alright, it appears the accuracy on Synthesis is better than I remember, so I don't really know. Thanks. Yeah, you're confused again, because you suck. Nope, never mind. Oh good, it cares not to use Thrash. It doesn't do as much damage, and that should kill. Yep. Great. Level 27. Go, Salad, go! The next couple parts, Salad should evolve. Wow, 2 Gyarados in a row? I mean, they're not that high level, obviously, but still. 2 in a row is a lot, guys. I think I'll throw out Peekaboo. Alright. But yeah, I feel a lot of nostalgia towards Rock Band and Guitar Hero and other fads like that. Like, the early Wii days, like Wii Fit and everything like that. I say, like, way too much, I apologize. But just all those things, it's a big source of nostalgia for me. Because that's when I first started, like, becoming, like, a person. Like, you guys know, when you're a little kid, you don't really think much about anything or notice that much. But once you're, like, once you're around 8 or like 7 to 9 years old, you start realizing things about the world and like figuring stuff out. And that was around the perfect age for me to start learning what Guitar Hero was and everything like that. And that just became. Now I never did get Guitar Hero for the Wii, and if I did, I never played it for some reason. But I do remember going to my friend's house to play Rock Band, so that was awesome. I probably didn't really understand it well. Which is another reason why one of my favorite songs is Eye of the Tiger, because that was the song we played on Rock Band. We might not have even played another one. It was probably pretty easy. Which makes sense, because Eye of the Tiger is a widely recognized song, It's like, Eye of the Tiger, do-do-do-do-do. No, I forgot the lyrics. Dang it! Oh well. It goes like, Eye of the Tiger, do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm not going to get copyright from that, am I? I'm not inserting the song, guys. I'm sorry. Copyright issues. And I don't want to get any more. I'm doing pretty well on my copyright claims right now. I got like 2 or 3, and then I just put credit in the video and then debunked them, so that was good. Guys, always give credit. Like, if you guys have seen my MLP Badassery video, I didn't even get anything on that so far that I've checked, because, first of all, I had a black border around it already, and then what I also had was, you guys probably noticed, like, the white text, it was like, footage belongs to Hasbro, the Pokemon Freak. So, basically, like, the Pokemon Freak was like me signing that. So, that way, Hasbro can't say anything because I gave credit in the video, and I fully acknowledge that Hasbro does own My Little Pony. Let's be real here, guys, I don't own My Little Pony, okay? I'm not quite that rich, nor am I rich at all. I like to think, in terms of, like, my own money, I like to think of myself as middle class. Maybe lower middle class, because some kids get, like, lots of money a week, like, if they have rich parents, or, like, if their parents are just really generous. Even if they have poor parents, like, kids don't, Kids can be happy about much less money than a parent. Like, if someone gave me $200, I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. What can I do for you? But if someone gave my parents $200, I'd be like, oh, thanks. You know, it's a big difference between kids' monies and a parent's money. So $200 for a kid my age, or just a kid even younger, would be like the equivalent of $2,000 or $20,000 for an adult. Like a middle class, regular adult in America. Rich, maybe not. I don't know. Whirlpool. Oh God, am I at the like Whirlpool area? Oh, never mind. I did get to Sandwood City. Yay! We made it, guys! And we still have like 2 minutes left in the episode. Yatta! Okay, I don't know what that means in Japan, so probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. I think down here is where we get the Super Potion, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it. Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble? I got it. This ought to do the trick. Yeah, we got the secret potion. This is all one word. My secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. Why do they all have radios? I mean, it's 2001, guys, the year I was born. I know not everyone listened to radio back in those days. I mean, we had it's only a couple years before Reddit was formed, for goodness sakes. Like, the internet, a lot of people had the internet. Not as many as now, but a lot of people had the internet. I think around the time most people started getting their internet was like 2006, you know? Which also coincidentally is when YouTube grew even more than it was ever before, pretty much. And then Google bought YouTube in 2007. So, alright. In the next episode, we'll continue on through Sandwood City. And I'm probably mispronouncing it. And we'll see if we can take on the gym. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe we should get that to the gym leader first. But this is the 5th gym leader versus Olivine City being the 6th gym leader. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and feel free to subscribe!